マザーがいる。
マザ
願いを何でも叶えてくれる存在じゃ。
式の願いは何ですか？
ー、たくさんの友達。
Eden Zero is an anime that dropped recently on Netflix and is made and produced by the studio JC staff, who has been around the anime industry for a while now, and the animes I'm most familiar with knowing them by is A Certain Magical Index, Most Def a show to check out, and Tattoo Taboo that has amazing anime fight scenes and is a short anime to watch. The world of Eden Zero is created by none other than the Fairy Tail's creator Hiro Mishima. I hope I didn't say it wrong. And I repeat, this is not Fairy Tail 2.0, as a lot of people say. Eden Zero is a sci-fi fantasy where you follow Shiki Granville on his journey through different planets on board the ship Eden Zero in order to find Mother and complete his grandfather's journey to find Mother in his place. In Eden Zero, you follow a variety of cast members from the first season with the inclusion of Shiki, Rebecca, Happy, Wise, and many more. Eden Zero stands in a fictional universe that contains humans, aliens, robots, and more. The universe is set to be divided into smaller cosmos regions within the Sakura cosmos, being the initial setting for the first arc of the story. Most planets Shiki will come to visit are very different and offer a futuristic look with a mix of fantasy into it. In Eden Zero, the universe is also home to cybernetic dragons and monsters called the chronophage that have the very interesting ability to devour a planet's time. I know what you're thinking. How does devouring time have any effect on anything? How they will break it down in the anime can be a bit confusing, but simple enough. As a planet that has been taken time away from it, it will create alternate histories. With creating alternate histories, creating time paradoxes without creating time paradoxes. My bad, y'all. And I'm sure they will go into detail further into the series, but for now, you get to see at least 2 events where the chronophage dragons come and take a planet's time, which is really interesting. I really like that aspect of it. In the words of the power scaling of Eden Zero, the technology used as a power system in the show is called Ether. Several characters can use Ether in a variety of ways. You see Shiki use Ether as Ether gear throughout his body to control gravity. Rebecca can use Ether when shooting bullets from Happy. There are some characters that can use them as direct weapons from their powers. It has a magic, futuristic type vibe to it going on, and I really like that a lot. What I liked about the show is that if you're familiar with Fairy Tail and want something to give off a familiar vibe, while also doing its own thing, Eden Zero is right for you. With great animation from start to finish and likable characters, what's not to love? There are even references to Fairy Tail characters, and if you look in the backgrounds of some parts, you'll find them. The power system is cool, and you don't see many main characters have a gravity-focused power. The setup with space travel, robots, and the mystery of the stars kept me interested into finding out more about the anime. I like the designs of the characters as in Fairy Tail. They do share some similarities to previous Fairy Tail characters, but it never drove me away from liking the show for what it was. On top of that, having a great power system and great likable cast of characters, the opening of Eden Zero is fire. The opening, I hope I do not butcher the name, and I'm sorry if I do. Eden Through the Rough by Takanori Nishikiwa, I think that's how you say that. It's fire from start to finish. I'm talking about how your head bopping and everything, man. I freaking love that. And for the ending, was a follow-up chill vibe to it, is Bokino Vlog by Chico the Honeyworks. I think that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered that name too, but I really like both the ending and opening to this show. Was really awesome. The anime is on Netflix now and runs about 12 episodes long for the first season, so most definitely give this one a watch. There is rumors for another season popping out because it's supposed to be 22 episodes. I don't know a release date for season 2 on Netflix, but there is talks about it, so if you want to research that too, I'm definitely going to be researching afterwards. I really like the show a lot. But I want to see other people that basically check this out, because I highly recommend it and I don't see a lot of people talking about it. So that's it for the video, because I don't want to spoil too much about the show, and most stuff want people to check this out for themselves. Also, feel free to check out the links in the description for my social media accounts. Till next time, this is AceSeiya signing out.